Hey, and welcome to the Modern Christian Mom. My name is Katie, and I'm so glad you're here with us. I want to apologize for not being with us the past couple days. So we're going to go over the chapters we missed and dive into chapter 10. So first, in chapter 7, Jesus healed a man's servant, not even going and seeing him. And then he rose a boy back from the dead. And word about Jesus, it just spread like wildfire. It was everywhere about the miracles and the healing that he is doing. Then in Luke 8, he decided to give some parables, specifically the parable about the seed, throwing the seed, and it growing in the soul, depending on where it fell, and how we fall into this. The seed is God's word, as it said right here in Luke 8:11. Next, Jesus calmed and rebuked the storm whenever his disciples thought that they were going to drown. Later, in the next chapter, chapter 9, he fed the 5,000 by just breaking the fish and the bread. So let's go ahead and dive on in to chapter 10. And as we open up our YouVersion Bible app, we are going to go to the Insider Luke devotional. We are on day 10. Let's go ahead and dive in. Let's travel to Jesus' times. If you were to live during the period this chapter describes, who would you have been? One of the 70 disciples, a Pharisee, the Good Samaritan, Martha or Mary? How about today? Looking through the lenses of this chapter, who are you? Verse 16 tells us about the great power and privilege God grants us if we follow Him. So I want you to think about, who are you? So in chapter 10, Jesus talks about sending out 72 disciples. And I don't know about you, but I always thought there were only 12. So 72, that's just crazy to begin with. But he told them, if they don't accept your message, then they're not accepting me. And he also talks about who we are in this chapter. And I want you to think about, who are you? Are you one of the disciples? Are you Martha, Mary? Who are you? I know I'm trying to find who I am daily whenever I'm reading into God's Word and where I belong with Him. And I strive to be my best for Him. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and join us tomorrow.